Oh shit, tu pas prêt. Oh bon. tard. Hop la musique. Oh shit. Shit. Ah. Whoa. Bitch. 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 Ah! Beton jam strzedł. Takes too much risk. Come on. Woof. Woof. Bitch. Oh. Already hurting. Already hurting. Ah. Oh, bad. Oh, come on. Ah. Come on. Why so vertical? Shit. Yeah. Game over. Yeah. Bad. Yeah, oh my god, yes, do it. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, this one is. Go. I'm so fucking bad. I don't know the map here. Désolé, voilà. I'm too old for this shit. I'm too old for an old game. No, it's a new game, but yeah. Not a fan of the music. Shit. Game over. Comme disait le Coubertin, l'important c'est de participer, hein. Bitch. Yeah, fuck this. Ah. I'm better on the Amstrad though. Which one? Yeah. Gonna be full screen though. Yeah. This is better. Wait. Don't see my fucking... Right. Doesn't like doesn't like the recording. Usually it's 50 frames. 50 frames. That's it. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna stream the tail off. This one is even more difficult to pass the corner here. But I prefer the graphics on this one. Usually the scrolling is on par with the Commodore 64, which is insane when you think of it. Very unusual. But here, I don't know, when I record with OBS, it's a bit choppy. But I'm a big fan of the Amstrad version, which was made first. Was coded on it, I think. And dude, by the way, I put Relentless in the title. You're a genius, bro. Paul Koistra, aka Exley. Yeah. I put the full screen though because I need my full screen. Like this filter on the C64, which I turned down because the coding, the graphics are using something like half pixel. They managed to tweak the resolution in a way, or the number of colors, or the perception of it. I don't remember exactly the technical aspect of it, but I forgot what I wanted to say. So yes, the filters are usually I use more filter to emulate the real video output of the Commodore 64. But with this game, I kind of need to keep it very clean. Yeah, I really prefer I like both versions, but there's something with the Amstrad version that is. I'm really like an arcade. Got an arcade, old school arcade vibe with. Yeah, here the scrolling, recording the scrolling doesn't change the fluidity of it. Smoking right now, so no excuses, I know. I'm no expert in shmups, so I like this one because it's simple gameplay. There's no upgrades. I don't think there. Well, I mean, not for. No, I think it's no upgrade. I like the simplicity of the. It's very short. I saw the long play. It's like very fuck. It was a good one though. Yeah, it's over. Even the sound effects I prefer on the Amstrad, which is insane when you think of it. Turn down your volume if it's not. I'm gonna push up the volume of the because it's better. The sound is better when you. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. So it's not. Oh. The scoring system is not the same. So usually you have the high score very much higher on the Commodore. I don't know, I managed only level 3 on the... It's a very short game, but... Like I said, I'm no expert in the shmups. Because I got an Amstrad when I was a kid. So it wasn't a thing to... You need good scrolling, which was not the case. Besides a few rare cases. Come on. Woof! Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit. Come on! Ah! So, and then you lose the timing, so it's game over. You respawn, the respawning system is very good. But, yeah. Well, I never made it so far on the C64. So far away. Yeah, I'm not sure about the music, bro. Though. Come on. It's too Alright. Night time. Almost. Oh yeah, I messed up with the Amiga. I need to hard reset her. Not much for it. Why is the freaking Pac-Man? Let's play the hardest game. I'm bad anyway. I'm bad. I'm bad at Pac-Man. I'm bad at. Come on, bro. Whoa, I forgot about it. Shit. This game is so scary. Come on. Ooh. Ah! Ooh. Oh. You know, that it never goes where you want to do. The controls are supposed to be good on this one because it's the original arcade version, so I'm a, come on, man, fuck. What a waste. Ah! My brain isn't fast enough. My hands are not fast enough. My finger is not fast enough. Oh, bro, whatever. No, 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 no. I was turning. I'm so bad. Mm. That's beautiful, honestly. Yeah. Beautiful simplicity. When you think of it, there's everything in this game is surprise. It's really the. I'd be so proud to be good at this game. Uh, I hadn't played it for so many years, so I started retro gaming at the beginning of the year. A bit. I have a lot of games, but I always mostly play the same one. Freaking Barbarian. That's the only game I can say I, I can beat the game. Oh, I remember IK Plus. I could beat the game, but Barbarian. It's better on the. It's prettier on the PC. Uh, oh yeah, I have this other emulator. Maybe it's better for the. Smaller. I can't find. Oh shit. It's not F1, it's come on. Alright. Auto run. Hmm. Alright. Alright. Sorry. Activate Windows in even bigger. Oh shit. Hmm. Come on. Die. Come on. Coup de boule. Headbutting. Ah, come on. Well. Need to be careful though. Come on. Woo. Oh, okay. no rolling heads. Yeah, it's way harder to do after a few rounds. So I try this one. And yeah. Yeah. So funny. So we start to be let's start to be careful now. So the trick is to wait like half quarter of seconds. Say you want to make a move, but most of the time if you're gonna adapt very fast, more and more to the position you're in. So you can bait him, but most of the time you only need to wait a bit. You drop the control, don't make the move when as fast. I don't know if I'm clear or not. Bitch. Oh, okay. Scared. So depending on the distance, it's just a matter of distance and timing, because it's yeah, it's yeah. I waited too long. Oh. I can't do the headbutt. Ah, shit. I know how to do it, but well, good one. Yeah. Headbutt, no. Doesn't want to. Yeah, the music. Okay. Ah. Oh yeah, fuck. headbutt, but didn't work. Yes. No. Usually what I call the butterfly whirling thing. Do the trick if you can wait just a bit. And yeah. Oop. Yeah, couldn't find the diagonal. I'm playing with a sort of Xbox controller. Not the best for this game. I have time, but I won't cut his head. Oof! I'm trying. Take my distance. I need to just. Well, two more or one more. It's a short game. Yeah. Usually, I just lose to the stupid priest at the end. So it's just a matter of going on the side and whirling him like this, headbutting. That's the only thing that works really. Everything else is too slow, so if you... It's why he really wants to get close with this stupid foot kick and headbutt. That's why you need to do the same, basically the same stuff as he does. I can't. Yeah, so I waited this time. The headbutt didn't go. From time to time, I'm trying the... Yeah, controller. So it's not that great because it's grinding a bit. It's not very... Yeah, I baited him. I need to bait him. Go back. Oof, lucky. Yes, go back. Good. Kick. Oh yeah, that's okay. Last one. The same number. He's camouflaging like a tree, like a vegetation. Oh yeah. Needs 16, 8 colors more to. It's gonna. I'm not even trying to make something else than the... Yeah. Oh, it's glitchy. Oh wait, this one is glitchy. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, maybe because the detection of color. I don't know. Yeah, I forgot this. On the emulator, at least. Yeah, I'm gonna win this. So it's. I don't know. It's easier to play like this. Yeah, the final glitchy boss. So after that, I lose because I can't avoid the. Yeah, I'm so bad at it. That's stupid. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so cool. So cool. Same author than the first game I showed you. Relentless. Same stuff. No. But this was his first game. Was still incredible, very unbelievable scrolling. Colors, use of colors, same gameplay, very simple. Perfect difficulty for me. If you're not too good at these games, these titles are good for that. A good challenge without being frustrating. Maybe besides, yeah, I think it's a recent one, Hypernoid, which is more like an homage of Cybernoid. I won't go far on this one because I know it less than the other one. It's cute as fuck. So you use parallax scrolling. Smoking. Smoking. $207, okay. Made the other one 7 years after that. Well, 6 years after this one. Smoking. So this one, your power ups on this one. I'm not good with should be the trees. Yeah, the boss. I got it once. Come on! Come on! Oh, come on! So fuck! No! Good game. I'm too far from the screen. Shit. Come on. Wait, but gosh, I need to find it. But fucking activate Windows, noob. I did activate it on another computer. Was supposed to get several use for the key. So yeah, it's on another computer and another one. Third one. This one. So how much for Windows 11? 150. In the other emulator I got, you can't see. It doesn't. Oh my resolution. Maybe I can change the resolution, but I like the resolution like it is. I don't even know where is the menu bar on this one. If I press F2, I'm gonna leave it like this. We can find the updated version with music, but there's a bug, I think, on my version. Oh, I didn't get this one on IO. For I don't know why. Oh yeah, this one I got on IO, but the other one I got. Ugh. So these guys are from Netherlands or from Belgium. Merde. Oh, come on. No way. Yes. Yes, yes, my friend. Uncle Billy wants you to activate his product. No way. No way. No fucking way. It's because, I already paid for Windows. I don't want to pay twice for Windows. You know what I mean? It's the key. I think it was good for 2 or 3 computers, but it's the fourth or the third. Yes, but yeah, it's so I found the trick to for my videos when I upload. No, not for streaming. I could edit. I think there's a you can cut the with the editor, but I'm not sure. Yes, C64. I didn't got a C64 though. I got this one. I got this one. And I was happy, you know, like a kid. I was happy. Mostly I was happy, but my neighbor, my friend, got the C64, and for some games, let's say I was a bit jelly. Where's my chat? Where's my chat window? Alright. That was my second computer. If you consider the first one was in 83, I think. I got my first computer in 83. Yeah, we old, bro. But my buddy, I was playing on his computer as soon as 81 maybe. At first he got, because his daddy was working in a company, you know, like Microsoft at the time, as a competition of Microsoft. So he got really fucking weird stuff at home. Before that, they got the 80, you know, that computer you need to punch, to press on the button to put data directly, no keyboard. Yeah. Yeah, some cool games, but I mean, I play more video C64 games, honestly. I had the Amstrad for from the age of 11 to 16. I was playing this. Is it disc? Yes, disc. Yeah, perfect. Oh, the fucking message. Each time you die, you got to wait this message. Yep, I heard about this game. I heard about this game. What computer the TR? Oh, you got the TR. Oh my god, you're lucky. Even though it yeah, it's a beautiful machine. Oh, c'est pas TR-80? What the fuck? What's that? Wait. TI 99. Ouais, mais let me check the computer before. I'm confused. forgot about that one. Nice. It's pretty. It's my video game. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, nice. Woo! Wait, they have synthetic voice? Synthesized voice? Holy shit. Wait, I'm gonna find a better one. I know where to look for. Oh. Yeah. Better quality. Let's go. Oh, nice. Oh, the voice. Oh, bro. The scoring is a bit choppy, but the sprites are so fast and fluid. What's the year? The year of this game? Very nice. You should get the emulator. You still have it? The machine? It was at your both your brother and you?
Congratulations.
Oh yeah. But the voice, the sound, the digital, the sound is great. Really good. Oh, I'm gonna read about this computer.
Good shot. Alert. Ship attacking.
Yeah, I have a bunch of really famous game too. You know, I have arcade games like I have Moon.
Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The voice is intense. Nice. Yeah. I detect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 colors. Yeah, 8 colors. But the resolution is higher than it's 8 colors, but the resolution is quite high. If you compare to let's say Atari.
Alert. Alien craft advancing. Extra ship.
Yeah, Yeah, these were the days, the years. Hey, bro, I could give one arm to the science, to go back to one arm to the science, to go back to these days. If only. Hey, this is so good.
Welcome, Gunrunner.
Alright, I like this. This guy is he has played all the games on all the platforms. I mean that we care of. We, us, all farts.
Following the same rules as before.
Yeah, it's my game.
5 points to first choice, 4 points to second, and so on and so forth. I then counted up those votes to decide the final placings, and in the case of games having the same number of points, I then went to the number of votes awarded, followed by the number of first place votes to decide the final rankings. I didn't actually
I'm gonna show you the video.
much in this video at all.
Look at this.
I compiled will be available on the
Wow, that. Bro.
In terms of the actual there won't be any surprises in the top 10 exactly.
This stuff is from 2019. This one.
Which, as you'll know,
Anyway.
episodes of this series don't usually get many votes. Especially on weirdly, you're usually voting for more original options. The second thing I'd like to mention is the huge amount of love for homebrew games, which don't usually get many votes either. But there was no less than 8 making the whole top 40. And with all that important context out of the way, it's time for me to introduce the main event as I proudly present the 20 greatest Texas Instruments TI-99 4A games of
Instruments.
Despite being closely associated with Nintendo and their own entertainment system console, Donkey Kong appeared on an awful lot of different machines, TI-99 included. This version bests the one on the NES too by including all 4 screens from the original arcade game.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
From one great Atari soft coin-up conversion to another, with the TI-99 port of Namco's Dig Dug,
Yeah.
which still ranks as one of my favourite arcade games from the early 80s. This port certainly doesn't disappoint, with all the gameplay that made the arcade original so great.
Ouais, c'est pas le temps, toi. Well, it's a tiny screen video for the video.
And our third
I don't
Atari
like it.
soft release in a row is actually a conversion of their own arcade game this
c'est pas
time,
ton manière.
the Seminole Centipede, which recently got updated as part of the present-day Atari's Recharged
Simia the
series.
cat.
The TI-99
Simia
version
the
wins
cat.
out by recreating all the frantic action of the original.
J'ai perdu mon shit.
And next up we have another Nintendo arcade conversion, but this time one from Parker Brothers, in the form of Popeye. Based on the popular cartoon, this fixed screen platformer has you fighting off the ever menacing Bluto whilst trying to win the love of sweetheart Olive Oil. A truly groundbreaking platformer that first appeared on the Atari 8-bit before being ported to just about every system under the sun, Miner 2049er went on to inspire the likes of Manic Miner, Spelunker, and indeed its own sequel, Bounty Bob Strikes Back. The only home conversion of the obscure Sega Gremlin arcade game, Blasto continues the strong arcade theme of this list so far, and is a highly underrated tank-based maze game that took concepts from several other popular coin-ops of the era and combined them perfectly.
That everybody loved back in the day. We're going to talk about those one-off machines, or one machine that was in the arcade in the back of the room that nobody really played, but you loved playing it. You thought it was awesome. You thought it was the best game ever, but nobody else played, and it was great because you didn't have a lineup of people behind you stacking quarters on the machine waiting for their turn. And this is my own opinion here, and I also asked on YouTube on a little video that I made if you can send me your list of sort of cult classics that you fell in love with that nobody else played.
That is a
And what I'm
joke
going to be
retro.
showing today is Star Castle. Star Castle was one of the games. Not everybody liked it, not everybody was playing it, but I totally enjoyed it. I thought it was a great game, and I think there's a lot of people that are, you know, behind me on that. But at the same time, there was people just sticking to Pac-Man or sticking to whatever, and they weren't really venturing out to try something different. And here, you know, and
Yeah, I
here's one
was
of the
like
games
all the
here.
kids. I wanted to
So let's
play
take a look at
Outrun
Star Castle.
in '86.
And it's a very simple game. You know, it's just a
Outrun.
spaceship in the middle,
Oh my God.
protected by a bunch of shields, and you got a little ship that goes around trying to break down the shield barriers and shoot the spaceship in the middle and avoid.
I was
getting
crying
killed.
to
Very simple, but a lot of
to
fun
play Outrun.
and very bloody hard. And you'll see in a minute here. Okay, let's take a quick look here. So just basic thrust, very... If you're an Asteroids fan, this will totally remind you of Asteroids. And it's hard to control.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
There we go, let's break some walls.
But in
here.
color, more colors, more stuff.
But those little spiky things will come after you and kill you.
Oh, it's like
that.
a 76 game or something like that. Oh,
And the soundtrack was
very
bloody
good.
annoying. I think that's what it turned off a lot of people.
the
even
first
though I
games, you
love
know, very high resolution
it. Oh, now
like
it's
this.
going more
with,
shields. Great. It's got Now the other thing is the
Vector-
Star
vector
Castle
game, yeah.
in the middle protects itself with these little fireballs, but it also
yeah, but
shoots
even
off
because it was
big, massive
made by
bombs. If you happen to be in the
scientists,
way,
bro.
you are
It was made in laboratory. The
Yeah.
first games. So the physics were great
And
because
it's
they
cool, you
were
bounce off.
made by
There
scientists.
they grow again. Eek, get away. Ah. And it's amazing. This is a vector graphics game.
Yeah.
Why? But it's not made by Atari. Go figure. I'm surprised I'm still... Come on, get through. Oh, ah.
Oh, what the fuck? What's the alarm?
Oh man.
Yeah,
Shit.
it sounds analog. Sounds analog. It's tubes inside, all right? That is a joke. man.
Jesus.
I said-
I want to go one more time. One more time. 2480, not bad. Thought I'd be doing worse.
Thing is, I love even more pinballs. So pinballs, I couldn't play pinballs
you
because
shoot
my
those guys,
mom
I didn't know
wouldn't let me, much.
Come on, get through the shields.
And then after that, I wasn't
Nah,
into this.
see, you grow
I had
through
my
shields
computer
like
at home, so.
an idiot.
But at first, it was pinball. I used to play pinball. I had when I was 5, I had a pinball, a mini pinball.
Oh boy!
I was good at it.
Come on, shoot down at it. Oh no! Come on, come on.
Thing is, is a screen capture.
Oh! Focused on the prize. It was focused on the prize. No good there.
You can't see the contrast, so difficult to see. You can see the.
Oh well, that's about it. Well, that for me, this Star Castle is a cult classic because
It's
the definition of a cult classic is
it's my freaking game. It's my freaking game. Oh yeah. I know what you. I know what you. You mean with a stick? Not a wheel, a stick. A simple stick on the machine. Yes, it's when you type for no, not this. Five minutes. Oh no. Yeah, this one. This one is the. Oh shit. Bro, my ears. Yeah, this one is the first. Look at the resolution. So it's cropped because it's you mean it's a circle? The window is a circle? Tempest. Yes. Tempest. Wow, man, good memory. You're not too broken, man. Good memory. Oh yeah, Tempest. Is this one, huh? Pretty sure. Okay. Oof. Dude, he has a Tempest at home. Or it's an emulator. Probably it's MAME. I don't know, it's the real. Okay. Life is good. 78 or Atari 78 or 73. No, 80. That 80. 1980. Okay. Well, perfect screen captures. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a remake on Steam. No way it was made in so good. So it has a wheel or a stick? I didn't see. It's me playing, I'm streaming. Oh shit. Yeah. I played it once, I think, but basically you would play the game that were available to you because there was that big guy that you couldn't pass through. Yeah, over space, sure. Oh, wait. I want to see what it looks like on the arcade main, but it's my game behind us. Wanted to hear the sound. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Hmm. There were a bunch of yeah, I'm totally nerdy these days with any documentary on this stuff, so
much for supporting me.
enjoy.
In the 1980s, everything was all about.
I like this guy.
to a little movie
I like this
called
channel.
Star Wars. The arcade games of this
Why I
era
didn't
had
subscribe for
utilized
this one?
the outer space theme as
Yeah,
well,
Tron.
including
Never
titles
played
such
it.
as Asteroids,
Never played Tron. Okay, so this was the
Defender, and Space Invaders. It wasn't until 1981 when a revolutionary color vector game with a unique spinner knob was unleashed onto the public. The name of the
Okay, it's
game
80.
was Tempest.
made in 80.
It featured bright, colorful visuals and fast, frenetic gameplay. What was the original game supposed to be? What does Tempest
It's on
have to do
on the
with a
Amstrad
certain
too.
feminine hygiene product?
Yeah, I
Let's
could
find
download
out
it for
as we spin our way
C64
into the
or
history of Tempest.
the
The
C64
year
version.
is 1981, and Atari designer Dave Toyer is designing his next arcade game. Mr. Toyer was no stranger to designing arcade games, especially ones that were bona fide hits.
Yeah, I'm bad
His
at
first game
and
was
most of the games now.
1979 four-player soccer game for Atari. He followed that one up with a smash hit Missile Command. Mr. Toyer had been a fan of Space Invaders and even had the unit installed in Atari Labs to play on his break. He decided to make a first-person perspective reimagining of Space Invaders. The initial prototype was black and white vectors before moving on to the color version.
J'ai aimé ça quand
He
même.
managed to get a playable game
Oh,
with
shit.
a very convincing 3D effect.
No way.
Rows
Oh.
upon rows of
Ouais.
angry aliens were coming towards you, but there was a problem. The game just wasn't any fun. Because the game was in 3D, it made it hard to determine where the aliens were at and at what height to shoot them. He decided to go back to the drawing board to rethink his concept. He had recalled this strange recurring dream where monsters were crawling out of the ground from a deep, dark pit. He decided to take this vague concept and with the help of Atari's color 3D vector graphics, decided to turn this into what we know as Tempest. He set about designing all of the graphics for the game in a very old school way.
I used to make
by
Sprite.
taping sheets of graph paper
Sprites
together.
like this.
The reason it was done this
On
way
the
was
CPC.
because there were no graphic tools available. During development, the game was
didn't
initially
move
known
much.
as Aliens. This was changed later to
bit.
Vortex. Everybody on the development team liked this name, but noticed some players were laughing and claiming it sounded too much like Tampax. A vote was taken and Tempest was decided.
Come on.
Something else that was changed from the prototype were the controls.
Tempest.
Long before a
Tampax.
certain 5-time WCW champion was doing the spinneroonie, we were spinning to our heart's content thanks to the fabulous controls on this game.
Oh, so
The spinner
okay,
offered
yeah, there's
precision
a.
movements and just the right amount of resistance for the game. Tempest was
It's both a
released in
ball and a
1981
stick.
by Atari. The object of the game is to
Which-
survive for as long as possible while racking up as many points as possible. At the end of the playfield, enemies appear and slowly move towards your ship. You have to shoot all the enemies while avoiding their fire, all the while utilizing the wonderful spinner control. When all of the enemies are destroyed, you are warped to the next level. Thanks to the state-of-the-art color vector graphics, the transition between levels are nice and smooth. After a few levels, you have to either shoot or avoid the spikes when warping between levels. You do lose a life when coming into contact with an enemy or the spikes, so be careful. Depending on the dip switch settings, you can earn extra lives. You may hold up to 6 ships at once. One handy dandy feature is the Super Zapper button, which will clear all the enemies once per level. You can use it a second time, but the effects will be muted. The Super Zapper will recharge at the start
Oh.
of each level.
How
There
many
are 16
buttons?
different playfields, and once these are completed, the game repeats.
What?
Only this time, the colors of the playfield are different, and the difficulty is higher.
In 81?
As I mentioned, this was the first game to use Atari's color quadrascan vector display technology. The game utilized something called a skill step feature, which allowed advanced players to skip ahead to the harder, more challenging levels. There was a bug in
Not me.
early revisions of the game where the player could earn up to 40 credits. This was created inadvertently by Mr. Toyer when he was correcting an offset graphic.
So it's not
on
the flat
title
screen. It's not, it's
The
not the
arcade
desktop
cabinet
screen.
shipped in a few different flavors.
It's
The
not.
most widely seen was the full-size cabinet, which featured gorgeous side art.
Yeah.
When viewing from the side, it looked like a right triangle sitting on top of a rectangle. There was also a cocktail style, which allowed 2 players to play
Oh,
at
I know this
opposite
one.
ends of the game.
Yeah, I saw this
The
one.
screen would automatically flip for each person. The game was a huge success for Atari, selling over 30,000 cabinets. Players gravitated towards the high-tech vector
Dude,
display.
I won't
and
mess with this
loved
player.
gameplay.
You know that this player was always on Tempest, so you could never play it.
Let's take a look at the unreleased Atari 2600 version. Upon first glance, it looks like somebody ate a whole bunch of
Ah, yeah?
vectors and threw them up all
Yeah,
over my screen.
I think it was this
Now,
model
of course,
I
there was
saw
no way they
too
were
in
going
France.
to replicate the state-of-the-art vector graphics on the primitive Atari 2600, but this is just
Yeah, it's-
bad.
2600,
There's also a ton of flicker going on as well, and I started to pray for
160
seizures like I got in the dark.
per.
The game was supposed to release
not
in
even.
1984, but was scrapped 3/4 of the way through development. Perhaps.
Meanwhile, ColecoVision
another
had the
unreleased version
base
was on
games
the
on
Atari
consoles.
5200. This was thought to be the holy grail when it came to collecting on the
I wanted
Atari 5200.
ColecoVision, I wanted
Now, even though the game never came out, a box
Commodore
copy could
64
be seen in
as
the
a computer and a
1984
ColecoVision.
Cloak and
I
Dagger movie.
didn't got
A 50%
either of
complete
these.
prototype was finally unearthed back in 1998. This looked really good, with the vectors being translated almost flawlessly. One thing that was not included in the prototype was collision detection. However, the original programmer
Nah, I couldn't play
decided to
this.
go back and finish the game. This is one of the best home conversions of Tempest, from the graphics to the sounds to the
I mean, I
playability.
played worse graphics than that,
The game
but
was released in full
too
cartridge
confused.
format and is available for purchase on AtariAge.com. The Spectrum version is up next, and even though it's in black and white,
Yeah.
this is an excellent conversion.
CPC,
Specky does a really good job with the vector graphics, and the animation not only is fast, but smooth. They even included the transitions between levels, which is an added bonus. The gameplay is nice and tight and feels like you're playing the arcade game. The sound effects could be better, but the core gameplay is there, and that's all that counts.
yeah, it compares the version, the platforms. CPC next, usually.
The Amstrad version looks to be a port of the Spectrum, only with nice, vibrant colors.
I got this one,
The graphics
I didn't have
are
the
just a tad bit smoother in this version as well.
the game.
We also have really good sound effects this time around.
Nice version, but
Playability is on par
doesn't
with
scroll.
Spectrum, so it feels really nice. The game is
Freaking
very
Amstrad.
impressive considering it's running on an 8-bit machine.
I can find it in 2 seconds on the Amstrad.
There was even a version of Tempest for the BBC Micro, but out of all the 8-bit ports, this one is the weakest. Don't get me wrong, the graphics resemble the arcade game with nice vibrant colors, but the speed of the gameplay is just a bit too slow. The sound effects, while reasonable for about 20 seconds, will soon wear out their welcome, so you
Yeah, I
might
don't
want
like
to
this-
keep a
this
finger
side,
on
though.
the volume button just in case. The gameplay is only average at best, with everything feeling just a little bit too stiff.
Ah, shit.
That's what she said.
The Atari ST port looks good when compared to the arcade game. The animation is fairly smooth and the speed is close to the arcade original.
Fuck.
The downside when talking about the graphics is the inclusion of the giant scoreboard
Ah,
on
shit,
the right
gee.
side of the screen, which hinders the playfield.
My cookies are
The sound
gone.
effects
Okay.
and music could be better, as they tend to grate on your nerves after a while. All of the levels from the arcade game are included.
Here comes the virus.
The original Tempest was included as part of Midway Arcade's Greatest Hits, the Atari Collection.
46
It
megabytes.
was released
ST.
on various consoles such as the
Bro.
PlayStation, Sega Saturn, and the Super Nintendo version. is what
It's
I
a maximum.
The graphics, while a bit on the blocky side, featured nice, vibrant.
Maximum. It should be
The animation is nice and
128K.
smooth along with the gameplay.
K.
The sound effects and music are straight
So
out
I
of
don't know
the
what's
arcade.
the deal with
Overall,
what I just
it's a pretty
downloaded.
good conversion. The PlayStation and Sega Saturn versions are almost identical.
Yeah, I know,
to the
but
arcade.
yeah, the vector things. It was like the resolution they got on this game was very high. So
1994 released for the Jaguar console
Ah.
was Tempest 2000.
it started to be good.
This was developed by local living llama lover himself,
Ah,
Jeff Minter,
Jeff Minter.
of his Llama Soft company.
Oh yes, that's
Highly
why.
regarded as one of the best Jaguar games ever to be released.
Yeah,
selling over
yeah,
30,000 copies for the
Matt,
system.
listen to this.
Mr.
this guy,
Minter must have been smoking
on his
some
version,
crazy drugs during development,
you can be
because
sure it's
this
good.
is one trippy game.
You can be sure this version is
Graphics
good.
make excellent use of psychedelic colors and awesome special effects.
The animation, the sound. I got a few games by him.
The best version of Tempest on the market.
It's one of the best.
New to this game is the power-up
do this
system
crazy, you
that
know.
enhances your ship's
It's
firepower
really funny.
and makes the enemies easier to kill.
He's an artist more than a.
There are a few other modes of play
Than
included,
anything.
as well as a recreation of the original arcade.
Yeah.
Mr. Minter had
I have
programmed
the
controls for
main
spinner dial, even
uh,
though the Jaguar did not have such a
thing
controller.
on the computer, but
Unfortunately, Atari never did release such an add-on. The game was so successful that versions were also released for MS-DOS,
you find it on Steam for
PlayStation,
PC.
and the Sega
So
Saturn.
this version by this guy is very good. It's like being in the 90s, but
In 1996, Tempest X3 was
Wow.
released for the original PlayStation. Not only were the graphics updated, but apparently Mr. Minter's drugs were also updated as well. Because psychedelic cranked up to 11. All jokes aside, the graphics are fantastic and are a visual treat for any fan of Tempest. The
you know
core
this.
gameplay
You know his game
remains
has
the
this
same and feels true
from this
to the
dude.
arcade original.
I have a bunch on the
There are
C64.
just enough changes in the gameplay
Man.
so it seems fresh, but it still feels like the original arcade game. Check it out if you're a fan.
Well, everything about Tempest.
Probably the greatest Tempest game you've never played is Tempest 3000, which was
Right,
released
whatever.
exclusively for play with the Nuon technology. For those of you who don't know, this technology was added to special
Zaxxon. Not the best version of Zaxxon, but it's okay. I can play this. The view isometric style. What the fuck? This is good. This is good. Very difficult. Very crazy, very difficult. Yeah, it's fucking crazy, this game. It doesn't work really because normally you can pick the mini game inside by pressing it says 1, 2, 3 key. It doesn't work. It always goes on the same game, but it's 5 or 6 mini games in fact. Yes, I need memories, man. Lately, I have like I try to feel like because I'm gonna go crazy, insane if not. I need this. I need to chill with these years in mind and stuff like that. It's like a cure for me. Yeah, this game is fucking crazy. So it says 1 to 6, but so it's the guy Jeff Minter. So it's so fucking. What the fuck? Oh, that's some shit. Where am I? Okay. So good. Oh my god, man. Yeah. But you know that soundtrack I made, yes. But I want to program. I want to learn how to make music on this machine. So. Oh, I closed the. Okay. Yeah, yeah, you remember? Yeah, you remember. That's what's the. Yeah, there's an updated version of this. Yeah, but maybe I should improve my gameplay though, because yeah, it was kind of fun to do this. It was fun to do, but it's a bit crush filter on almost everything. It was the universal. But it's updated. I have a. Yeah, I have a new version of this. Yeah, man, I'm off. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna go too, my friend. Thanks for staying a bit. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try to go to sleep early. All right, Matt. Catch you on Discord too, man. No problem. Have a nice breakfast. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, I have well, I have something Friday too. I'll talk to you about it on Discord. Take care, man. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep. See you tomorrow. Bye.